Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So we're gonna do a tag video today because I just feel like it. This one is created by Smacy. I will have her channel and her video linked down below. I love her so much. I think she's so funny and raw and real, and I just adore her. But she did the Before Beautubers tag, and I really liked it. I think these are fun questions, and I would love to see more people do this tag because I think it's interesting. So let's just get into it. I don't know how else to segue. When did you start wearing makeup is the first question. So I kind of dabbled in it very little bits in high school. I did not do much. I maybe wore a little bit of eyeliner in my waterline, some mascara. That was about it though. I did not do much. I started wearing it a little bit more throughout cosmetology school because they literally make you wear makeup, which I have some opinions about. Like, yeah, you want to look professional if you're going to cosmetology school, like getting the appearance of having your hair and makeup done, but I don't feel like you have to wear makeup. Like, as long as your skin looks clean and you just smell good and look presentable, I think that should be enough. But that's a whole other thing. I started wearing it more in cosmetology school because you have to wear it, and I just dabbled a little bit more in wearing a little bit of, I don't even feel like I really wore concealer and stuff. Maybe about halfway through I started wearing face products, but again, mostly just kind of like maybe a little bit of eyeshadow on the lid, nothing major. Mascara, a little bit of eyeliner in the waterline, nothing crazy. And then close to the end of cosmetology school is when I discovered kind of watching YouTube tutorials and things like that, and then I made a very large e.l.f. purchase, which I don't think I spent that much money, maybe $60, but you can get a lot of e.l.f. products for $60. Got a ton of stuff, started really playing around, really getting into it. I started wearing red lipstick and it was a lot of fun. Then I started buying lots of fun colored lipsticks from the NYX Macaroon line. Like, I had a blue one, a green one, a yellow one. It was a good time. And then I bought my very first high-end palette, which was the Urban Decay Electric palette, which I think is awful now, but I loved it back then, and that just kind of spiraled into what I am now. So that was all about probably roughly 5 to 6 years ago, I'd say. Question number 2, why did you start wearing makeup? I guess I kind of covered that in question number 1 and I didn't realize it, but I basically started to in the beginning just because I had to, or at least I felt like I had to, because cosmetology school makes you, and then I also felt like, well, when I'm working in a salon I have to wear makeup because I have to look presentable, which I don't agree with now. I've definitely gone to work a few times, especially recently, where I don't wear it at all and nobody cares because I don't need to look great. They just need to look great. That's kind of the point of me being their hairstylist. I need to make them look good. It's not so much about me. That's kind of what started it. And then I just started doing more of it because I thought it was fun. Nothing more to it than that. Number 3, how did you wear your makeup in the beginning? What was your inspiration? Wow, I feel like I keep answering these questions before I even get to them. Well, in the very beginning, like I said, all I was doing was some mascara and eyeliner. I had no inspiration. I just did it because I felt like that was what was necessary, and that was my comfort level, was just a little bit of something on my eyes. And then at the beginning of wearing makeup, like a lot of makeup, I don't really know if I had an inspiration per se. I think I just kind of did what the big beauty gurus did as far as face makeup goes. Like, I always had like contour. I did the baking underneath the contour. I used a banana powder for a little while there. That's not good for my pale skin. I did the very bright white triangle concealer, all that kind of stuff. So I guess I was kind of inspired by that kind of zone, and now I just kind of do whatever I want because that's how it should be anyway. Number 4, what about your early life foreshadowed your inevitable YouTube channel? You know, I don't know actually. I know back in early high school I really wanted to be a YouTuber because I love Shane Dawson and I wanted to do that kind of content, but obviously that didn't pan out. That's not me at all. I don't know if anything else in my life could have foreshadowed it, other than the fact that I did do drama class back in high school as well. I loved acting, so maybe that kind of foreshadowed the fact that I would be doing something somewhat entertainment-wise, although I consider this a little more educational than entertainment. I don't know how entertaining I actually am, but maybe that. I don't really know. I don't have a good answer for that question. Number 5, do you ever regret starting your channel, or do you ever get discouraged with it? I definitely get discouraged. It can be really easy to compare yourself to other people and think, why am I not growing that fast? Things like that, which I've had a lot more growth in the last year than I ever thought I would. And I'm so incredibly thankful for that. But on one hand, you get so proud of yourself, and then on the other hand, you look at someone else and it's like, well, I'm not accomplishing anything, am I? So it's really easy to feel discouraged. I try really hard not to let it get to me, and Zane's really good at trying to help bump me up and make me feel good about what I have accomplished rather than what I haven't accomplished, things like that. Do I regret starting a channel? For the most part, no. I'm gonna start by saying no, I do not regret it at all. I love this. I have so much fun with this. It's such a good outlet for me. Even on days when I have so much free time, all I want to do is this because it's just fun and I can't imagine not doing it. But on the other hand, a small, teeny tiny part of me, especially times when I'm feeling discouraged, I think, man, I would have so much free time to do so many other things if I wasn't doing this. But I only have those thoughts once in a while when I'm feeling very, very, very doubtful. But no, for the most part, I'm not sad that I started this. I don't regret it at all. Number 6, what are your interests besides YouTube or BeauTube? Well, I do hair full time, so that is an interest. It's one of my loves. I love doing hair. I really enjoy working out, but I've been slacking so hard. I have not been exercising at all because I just have not had the time. That's the thing. I don't have a whole lot of time to do other things. I work, I do this, I sleep, I spend small amounts of time with Zane throughout the day. And that's kind of it. I love traveling. I love taking day trips. We go to Disney as frequently as we can, which hasn't been that often lately because we have passes so we can kind of go whenever. But I love traveling when I can, things like that. But I don't have a whole lot of time for a whole lot of things, so my life is really not that exciting. Sorry to break it to you. Number 7, what's your biggest irrational fear? I'm so scared of whales. I even know it's ridiculous, but I hate whales. I can appreciate that whales are cool and they should be protected, but I don't want to look at them. I don't want to think about them. I would not handle being around one in person. I don't like any kind of aquatic life. I can't go to aquariums. I get very panicky. I get very claustrophobic. I hate the ocean. I don't mind being on a cruise ship, but anything else water related, I'm not about it. Nope, nope, nope. Do not like it, but whales are my biggest irrational fear. I have actual nightmares about whales, which I know is ridiculous, and I know I'm gonna get made fun of because the people in my life already make fun of me for it, but I'm so scared of whales, it's not even funny. Number 8, where are you from, country or city? I am from a teeny tiny little farm town, and that is not the life for me. I was happy to move away from there. I will not ever live in another place like that. I would love to be in either a very, very, very big city. I don't mind being in a college town where I'm at now, but I would love to be in a very big city. And I also imagine I'd really like living up in the mountains. I think that would be cool too, but I haven't experienced that to know for sure. Number 9, what fact about you might shock your viewers if they ever found out? I don't know. I don't hold a lot of mysteries. I'm pretty much an open book. I mean, the fact that I'm scared of the ocean is kind of weird. The fact that I believe in aliens I think is cool, but others might think is weird. I don't want children. I know that's shocking to a lot of people. I have a 3-year-old brother. That's kind of weird. Same parents too, I know you guys are wondering. I actually have 4 younger siblings. I called Zane and he wanted me to remind you that I don't like Batman. I think Batman's really overrated, so that could be a shocking thing. I love superheroes, but I really don't like Batman. I don't know. I think he's canceled. You know, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of things that might be shocking. I'm pretty normal. If you have a question about me, I'll happily answer it. And finally, number 10, is there a story you've always wanted to tell but never had a reason to tell it and tell it now? I don't know. I don't know if I have any stories. I feel like I'm very boring right now. I don't think I have any good juicy stories for you. I really haven't done any crazy, wild, adventurous things that would give me a good story to tell. I don't know. There was a time when I was little, like probably 7 or 8, and the bus driver literally forgot where I lived, so I had to go through the whole route of her dropping everybody else off, and then we went to the high school because that was the second route, and I should have been way gone by then, so all the high schoolers got on the bus and all of them got dropped off. And then she finally found where I lived, and I kept telling her I lived at the pink house at the end of the long driveway, but she didn't know where that was. And my mom gave me an ice cream cone, and then the next day I was expecting another ice cream cone, but I didn't get one because I didn't get lost that day. There was also a time as a kid when I went to daycare for a brief period of time, and this little girl that my mom thought was the actual best kid in the world, she literally forced me to do all these crazy things if I wanted to be her friend. Like, she made me run up the very steep, tall slide that nobody could run up. She said if I didn't get to the top of it, I wasn't her friend. I don't even remember her name, but she was awful. So that's a story of someone trying to force me into proving my friendship to them with stupid tasks. I guess that's really all I have to say. Sorry I don't have any better juicy stories for the end of this video, but I think this tag is still fun. I would love to hear your answers down below. If you have a channel, I would love to see you do this tag. Thank you, Smacy, for coming up with this tag. I don't know if you'll ever see this video because I'm a nobody, but thanks for this tag. It was fun. I will have the questions down below for those of you to answer, and again, even if you don't have a channel, I want to hear your answers down below. Answer whatever you want. I want to get to know you better. If you enjoyed this tag video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's BeauTbean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post 5 days a week, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Let me know what videos you want to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.